Howdy folks, today we are in Ohio at one of their lake metro parks and we're going to try to take a nice hike, make a big loop here. At the end I'll post my tracked hike to see what we actually did. Let's check it out. I'm not used to walking on pavement, but it'll turn into a regular trail eventually. This is definitely gonna be different than my usual videos where I just go stomping through swamps and go off the trail, because we're in a different kind of park, and it'll be fun though. It'll be something different. I guess we should try to check out whatever this overlook is first, huh? We're here at an overlook. It's kind of hard to see through the trees, but you can see a nice mountain range kind of line of trees there across the valley. We're still so close to the road, I can hear traffic though. We gotta get on the trail and get away from all this. Okay, we circled back from that quick overlook. Now we're going to get on this trail. Try to make a nice big loop all the way to the other end and back. This is a Girdled Road Reservation Park in Ohio, about 30 miles outside of Cleveland. Pretty close to wine country here in Ohio. We have some great wine not too far off, a lot of wineries. Don't usually get to walk down wooden steps in the forest that I normally hike in, so this is nice. Very scenic. It's a perfect day for a hike. Beautiful weather, about 70 degrees. Past a nice couple walking their dog that warned me there is a snake at the bottom of these stairs. So we're going to see if we can spot him. Oh, I see him now. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to film him, but he's a big one. Yeah. Can you see the big black line? That's him. He's big. He's moving slowly. I'm going to extend the camera so I can hold it a little closer to him without actually getting close. It's pretty cool to look at. My knowledge of snakes, he's not poisonous, I can tell by his head. But I still don't want to get close and get a bite. Back end. Definitely have a phobia of snakes, but I'm also kind of fascinated by them. And I love when I get to see them. But we're going to let him leave, and we're going to do the same and go back to our hike. mentioned about the snake's head, about whether or not it's poisonous. The poisonous snakes will have the wider, kind of arrowhead shaped heads. And the non-poisonous, I think, are a little more narrow, like that guy was. I think it's just a black snake. I don't know a lot. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not an expert on things. I'm always learning. I'm always open to learning. This bridge. Oh yeah, this is a very scenic area. More steps. Okay, nice view up here where we just came from. The bridge we just crossed. Let's keep moving. We're just getting started. We got a lot of ground to cover. I can't get too distracted too fast. Gotta love the uphill. Slippery gravel uphill. Let's catch your breath and look at the view. It's kind of cool. There's still more uphill to do. Let's do it. Phew. Let's catch our breath and have a drink. Okay, we caught our breath, had a drink, we're moving again. A really nice path, nice change of pace. Everything's very nice and green out here. There's quite a few nice parks like this out in this area in Ohio. Kind of in the general outskirts of Cleveland, 30-40 miles out. I've been to a bunch of them, and I'll return to them to film this year, hopefully. mix it up with my New York locations and PA locations. Try to come out here to Ohio a few times if I can. Even though they're not terribly far from each other, I do feel like each of those areas are different, just a little bit. Big vines. Go way up in the tree. There's an airplane overhead. That might be the government watching us. We'll hunker down if we need to. Vines on everything, everywhere. Guessing that's got to be from all the grapes in the region. Little birds eating the grapes and pooping them out up here in the mountains. Just grow and grow and grow into these big thick vines. Look at this one. I can't even get my hand all the way around this one. If you're out there watching, folks, chime in the comments and let me know, do you like to see these kind of parks where it's a more maintained and defined path, or do you like when I'm out in the woods with no trails or very little trails or muddy trails? Personally, I like the no trails, the little, almost no trails. But I want to know what you all like. Where do you go hiking? Do you like to bump into people, or do you like to be left alone? I typically like to go places where I won't see another soul. Although typically, if I do bump into somebody somewhere, they're usually pretty nice. I've already run into a few people on this trail, and I'm not going to show in the video because I don't even show myself at this point. But they've all been very friendly. The first people warned me of the snake, which was nice because I may have not even seen it. I may have walked right past it and not got a chance to film it. Oh, this is a winding trail. I don't know if you can see through the trees on the video, but it looks like it just wraps right down there. If I was in the state forest, I would probably just go right down the hill. But since I'm in this nice park where they're keeping things nice and want you on the trail, I'm going to stay on the trail. Follow the rules. Because it's still quite enjoyable. That's the thing, there's so many different ways to go hiking, and they're all enjoyable. And, you know, maybe you're the type of person who only likes to do one of the things. I like to do it all. Point is, there's something for everybody. There's always something to try. Really zigzagging here. At some point we're going to be looking for a fork in the trail, and we could really go either way because it turns into its own loop, but I wanted to turn left at the fork, I think, to start, and then we'll come up on the other side. I'm not looking forward to walking back up this hill though in a couple of hours. The gravel makes it seem nice and look nice, but it's actually kind of slippery on the hills. So, I don't know. I need to rethink that park system. This log looks like it has camouflage. Camouflage log. I don't know how I saw it. And there's a nice little swampy creek. It's making me want to jump in and walk. But we got a lot of trail to cover today. So that's what our plan is. Plan is the trail. So I don't know if this is the fork I'm looking for. This looks just like a little side trail. That might just go to, there's a creek up here I can see. So we'll keep on the main trail because it's also to the left. But we'll take a look at this creek. There's a nice bridge. Yeah, let's just take a little veer off here and look at this creek. Oh, that's a nice one. That's the kind of creek we need to walk down. But that's not on the plans for today. Let's go to the bridge. I like all these bridges we have here in this park. Ooh, looks nice and inviting this way too. It's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of trees bent like this, but this is just big and thick. One of the nicest looking ones I've seen for sitting on. It looks like that camouflage a little bit that I saw. Some people definitely come down to the creek. It's like a little trail that just kind of follows along that way. So we're gonna stay on the main trail. This might be the main fork that I was anticipating. These look like very well defined trails. Yeah. We're doing the oak leaf loop. And we'll take this direction first. Shadowy and spooky up ahead. Oh, I almost just stepped right over another black snake. He was much smaller. He looked like a stick. So So today is the day of snakes. You see them here? Yep. A little black snake. Whew. I never see these guys until I go right past them. I'm so glad I haven't stepped on one yet or spooked one in to bite me on accident. Oh, very interesting. It's going over. I'm sorry to have disturbed you, bud, but honestly, I'm glad that you're getting off the trail because someone else might step on you. So it's best if you're not stretched out in the middle of it. I saw your big brother or sister up the trail. Goodbye. I wonder if we're going to see any more of yous today. I almost missed him because I saw this and I thought, ooh, is that a huge black snake? But no, this is just some mesh material left from someone's something, I don't know. I thought that was the big snake, and no, there's a little guy back there. Okay, very cool. 2 snakes. Let's keep moving. Bigfoot here? Huh? It looks like horse poop. I didn't know horses could go on this trail, but I guess so. You know, I've noticed on all the bridges it says no horses, and I'm guessing maybe the horses just have to go around the bridges. You have to walk through the creek with your horse, but you can be on the trail. If you were watching last week's video, we spent a good portion of our time on a horse trail that was all muddy and torn up and poopy. Nothing like this. I would imagine they'd want you to clean up here even more than where I was because it's such a nicer park with a lot more foot traffic. We're here midweek, early morning, so only bumped into a few people, but I'm sure it gets busy on weekends. Winding our way uphill again. Try not to huff and puff too much. That's pretty cool. We're getting up there, folks. Let's catch this view real quick before we turn. Let's get steep down into there. Oh, looks like at least we're not going uphill for a little while. Just nice and straight and even. That's always nice. Sort of sweating my eyes a little bit after climbing uphill. Started out thinking how beautiful it was, but now I'm all roasty toasty. Probably even out. If I can stay on this even terrain for a little bit, the body will start to cool off. I love hearing all the different birds chirping from every direction. I hope that's coming through on the video. I feel like I can hear at least 6 or 8 different birds from all different directions making different noises. Oh, this feels so nice and easy after going uphill like I was. This feels like it's cheating. It's so steady. Very scenic forest, lots of vines here. It reminds me a lot of actually the places in PA near where I live that I've hiked. There's a lot of vines in the forest like that. Here's a nice map. Let's see what we can learn from it. Okay, we're right where I thought we were. Right here. We started here, came down, and then we turned here. Now we're here. Now we could go this way. This is the oak leaf connector, and that just cuts across, I guess, if you wanted to shorten your loop, which is tempting after going up that hill. I'm a little winded, but I feel like we still have a lot of time and energy in us. So we are going to keep going all the way down to the bottom before we go all the way up this side and back to where we started. So, although this way looks kind of inviting, it's sunny right around the corner. I think another day I'll come back and do the connector, but for today I kind of want to do this whole loop from the north to the south and back up. So let's just keep moving. Try to stay hydrated. Another one of those oddly bent trees. Good for sitting on, taking a rest. I don't need a rest right now though. I'm actually feeling rested just because I'm not going uphill. scenic little creek. Another one I would love to just turn and walk on, but I'm trying to focus on this trail. Just looks so beautiful and inviting. Such nice foliage. Oh, it's so nice and peaceful out here now that we've gotten deeper into the woods. I just realized I haven't heard a car in a long time. Just hearing the birds chirping and squawking. And the trail's better. It's not all gravelly, it's just packed hard. I'm not a fan of that gravel for the good portion of the beginning. It's just kind of slippery. This is much better. I think even if we were going uphill like this, it'd be better. Nice, beautiful scenery. So peaceful. This is a nice little part of the path. It's nice and open above us, and nice and thick on the sides, nice and green. Keep wondering if we're going to see more snakes. Every time I see a stick on the side of the trail, I get a little like, ooh, is that a snake? No, just a stick. 2 in a row is pretty good though. Hearing a lot of noise and then leaves as I'm walking. There's chipmunks everywhere. I've seen a lot of black squirrels, but they're too fast. I can't get them on film. They run away before I catch them. A little bit of mushroom activity. Pretty soon mushrooms will be growing a lot more prolifically. Hoping to find some really cool ones this year to film. If you're interested in that sort of thing, you can go follow me on Instagram, the Gabe Outdoors. I haven't posted pictures this year necessarily, but you can look back at the last few years. I've been taking quite a few pictures outdoors, a lot of interesting mushrooms and stuff. And I'm gonna try to get back into doing that in addition to making these videos. I kind of took a break from pictures and wanted to start doing these videos, but now that I'm in a little bit of a rhythm making my videos, I want to get back into the photography as well, so there's a little bit of everything to go around. haven't seen anyone else in a while. Passed a few people early on, but I feel like there's going to be a tipping point where I might start seeing people again because there's parking at the south end. I feel like a lot of people probably park at either end and then they do like the half loop. So this section going the whole way is probably less traveled. Although I know we're over halfway to the south end of it because we passed the connector trail, which is kind of in the middle. A lot of these nice benches. Convenient if you're the type of person that needs to rest more, which is fine. Everyone's different. If you need to stop and rest while you're hiking, stop and rest. Don't push yourself farther than you have to. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you've eaten something or have some snacks handy. It's easy to forget to do this kind of stuff, to eat, drink, and rest if you're really enjoying it and you're just moving. But you start to get dehydrated and hungry and dizzy, and you can make stupid choices or trip and twist your ankle, and one little thing that doesn't seem too bad can turn into a bigger thing fast. It's just a little hiking safety tip. Going uphill into the sunshine. Let's see where we end up. Might be getting close to the south end. Field. Here's our field we just went around. It's nice we're getting so many different types of scenery today. I love when I can take a few hour hike and see a lot of different types of things. Different types of trees and fields and streams and creeks and ponds and what have you. Okay, we're probably getting close to civilization because I see another sign up here. Ooh, a black squirrel running across the trail. I don't know if you guys see him. He's a little far up there. I'll see if I can zoom in later in the edit process.
Ooh, black squirrel running across the trail. If you guys see him.
Okay, so we stayed on the right trail. There's oak leaf. Let's see. So we are here now at the bottom. We started up here and we've made it down this side to here. So I think what we're going to do is even take this little detour around this pond, and then we'll do this last loop and then we'll come up the other end. So let's check this out. This has got to be the loop here. See what kind of pond or swamp it takes us to. Okay, here it is right here. Nice. let's go around. I thought lily pads are so cool. Something jumped. Hey, froggy. Toad or a frog. This place is very cool, very scenic. I'm on high snake alert. I feel like this is a kind of spot where the snakes would want to hang out nearby. Let's see if we see another one while we're going around this pond. This little bridge so we can get another view. Very cool. Tiny little fish. Oh! Oh, frog jumped. These fish are spooked easy. Little minnow things. Oh, there's the frog. He didn't go that far. Hello, frog. Goodbye, frog. Now he's leaving. Alright, back on the trail. It's interesting. Pond here. Cool. Field over here. So many noises coming from those bushes. Yeah, we've almost made it all the way around this little pond. It's not very big. And then we'll reconnect with the main trail to finish off. Part. Hello, birds. This big bird house. You're squawking. wanting to look back over the pond. Trying to watch where I'm going too, so I don't step on its neck. I don't like getting stepped on. Okay, we're about to get back to the trail here. Oh, look at them clouds. What a beautiful day. Found the facilities if you need them, folks. We just passed the south parking. We're making our official loop to the north. We're at our official halfway total of the hike. Gone as far south as we can go. Back on pavement for a little bit probably. I think there might be a little nature center and whatnot up here, but after that we'll probably get back on normal trails. See what they have to say. Huh, interesting. A route from Pennsylvania to Cleveland. If you go here and look up the Lake Metro parks, if you're in the general area within driving distance or want to travel, they have a bunch of parks out here that are really nice, like this one. Some are quite small and have trails maybe less than a mile or 2 miles. Some are bigger than this. I'm not even sure that our total mileage is going to be until we're done. Maybe I'll, in the editing process, go ahead and pop it up on the screen here, but my estimate, my guess before I'm checking, is going to be at least 6 miles total. Nice little picnic area. This will be a nice little spot to take a quick little break. Bet you this gets busy on weekends in the summer. Not a person here right now. Some geese. Goose Island there. I'm dubbing that Goose Island. Noisy geese protecting their island. I'm not coming out there, boys and girls. I'm staying here. Couple dark clouds. There is a small chance of rain this afternoon, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think it's going to happen at all before I'm done here, and even if it does, it might feel nice to cool off. And at that point, I'll be almost done anyway, so it won't matter if I get too wet. I didn't bring my rain gear this time, but I'm wearing all quick dry stuff, so I'm not in too bad shape if it starts to rain on me. little bridge coming up. Gotta love those little bridges. Okay, back on the Oak Leaf Trail. I think right up there we reconnected from our detour on the pond. So we may see a tiny bit of that pond here if we loop around again. Looks like we're walking through the jungle. All these vines and green stuff. Nice canopy. Could use a little shade after that open field area. That's the path we took to loop around the pond. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. I'm interested to see how different this side of the trail is as compared to the one we came up on. Downhill. It's a little better than uphill. Let's click down there. How's that for a nice view? So far this side of the loop to me feels more jungly and thick and lush, but is that just because plants have been becoming more jungly and lush and thick just while we're walking? This is a weird little spooky puddle. Some frogs jumping in it. Looks like that could be an entrance to the Black Lodge. I'm going to be careful stepping into that. Back on that loose gravel, going up and down hills. So scenic though. Going up to a trail crossing here. Let's see. See where we ended up. There's no big convenient map, but I can check the map on my phone. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I think maybe we looked at this map. Let's see. Is this where the connector is, I think? Yeah, we're just on the other side of the connector. We're here. We had the connector over here, but we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep going up that way. So that means we're in here. Oh, I actually see quite a bit of mushroom growth over here. Let's investigate. Give us a reason to go off trail for a minute. Oh, look at all these. I don't know offhand what they are. There's only a handful of mushrooms that I can positively identify. And this isn't one of them. There's really little ones going. It's pretty neat looking. Oh, it's really tiny. You can see with my finger. There's the cluster of mushrooms. That one. There's a bunch of them. Cool. I love looking at mushrooms. They're so weird. Nice big downhill. We're gonna have to slip and slide our way down on this gravel. Let's investigate more mushrooms. Look at these guys. These are different than the ones we just saw. Or they're just more yellow. It's hard to tell. They're somewhat similar, but I'm pretty sure they're different. These are very cool. Lots of big bunches. A couple little ones. Nice. Finally getting some mushroom activity. So on the map it looked like this trail maybe leads to a campsite, which is kind of neat. I don't think I'm going to go investigate that today because we still have to get back on the main trail, but I am going to go over here and take a nice view of this creek. Oh, excellent. You can see the picnic table's just over there. It's probably where the campsite is. Ooh, tell you what, it'd be something else to haul your gear into camp, even if you didn't bring it much, just because of the hills. But it'd be a nice place to wake up. It's like there's like an unofficial path along this. We'll walk for a little bit and we'll get back on the proper trail. I know I said I wasn't going off trail today, but this is barely going off trail. We just want to get a good view of this creek. Get back where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I kind of wish I was just down there in the middle of it. Not today. That creek, we're getting down closer to it. See if we could get a little access, take a little look real quick here. And it drops off hard. It's not terribly far, but there's no reason to go all the way down there. Let's take a look. Nice. feel like yet again the scenery is changing and it's just great. It's invigorating. I can hear some rushing water. I wonder if we're going to get a chance to get a good look at it. Oh yeah, little side trail. Let's take this and see what's going on back here. I can hear water rushing. A little mucky. I didn't wear my boots, but we'll get around it. Nice little mini waterfall. Rocky beach. Very cool. Maybe some sand. Oh, it's nice out here, guys. Gals. Folks. Nice. And it looks like there's this little side trail I think I'm going to take instead of going back to the main one right away. I bet you it'll reconnect. I have faith that we can follow this cool little side trail. Yeah, sure enough, it dead ends already. That was fast. I was hoping that would last longer. But that was a really cool detour to make. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, slipping in a little bit of mud. There's a black squirrel back there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see him or not. He's really hiding in the bush. And he's running away. Determined to get one of those guys on film before I leave, but they're so fast and they're always just a little too far away to get picked up on this camera. Creek again. Nice. So peaceful out here, folks. The sound of the water, the sound of the birds, the air, the temperature, it's all just right where it needs to be. This is a detour to a different trail we're not taking today, but it's a really cool bridge, so we're going to walk back and forth on the bridge before we continue back where we were going. All right, here we go, folks. Ooh, it's bouncy and wobbly. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh boy. A little seasick already. We gotta go back. Whew. Still wiggling and wobbling from our first attempt. All right, let's go back over it. Ooh boy. I think I should probably film something from the middle. We'll go back. I'm starting to get my sea legs. Yeah, there we go. There's a view that way. There's a view that way. It's the view below us. It's not terribly far, but definitely farther than I would like to fall. Ooh. All right, that was fun. See you later, bridge. Back on the hiking trail. Go ahead and put my tracked hike up on the screen now with the total miles and the map of the park. Compare what we did today. Okay. We've reached the fork in the trail Where when we got to it originally, we went that way. We made the big loop, came up from here. Now it's time to say goodbye to the Oak Leaf Trail. Hop back on the Chickadee Trail back to parking. It's been a really nice hike today. I almost didn't come here. I wanted to, my gut always pulls me towards New York to go to the state forest and get muddy, scraped up by the raspberry bushes, but I don't know, there was something about this morning where I thought, you know what, let's go west instead of east. I haven't been to Ohio in a while. Let's go one of the nice parks and take a nice long hike. I'm sure glad I did, because it's been a beautiful day. It's been a great hike. We've seen a couple of snakes, some interesting mushrooms, and just all kinds of great scenery. I did pass a few people on the way off camera and exchanged some friendly hellos, but beyond that, nothing too eventful. Now we just, unfortunately, are gonna have to start walking uphill a little bit. But since I'm just retracing old ground, I probably won't film a whole lot more. I'll go ahead and say my goodbyes to y'all. Thanks for hiking with me. I don't even think I introduced myself now that I think of it. I am Gabe. If the title didn't give it away, and you've been hiking with me. Really appreciate it. Please comment if you enjoyed it, if you didn't, what you might like to see in the future. If you like me talking to you, if you like it quiet, just let me know. Also, there's a blue jay around the corner. I don't know if I'm going to catch him or if he's going to fly away. Where'd you go, dude? There he is. He's on the vine. Oh, he flew. Anyway, folks, it's been awesome. Subscribe to the channel, please. And tell your friends and family to do so as well. Check back every week for new, long POV hiking videos from me. Probably more and more content to come throughout the summer, camping and gear talk and all that kind of fun stuff. Let me know what you want to see. All right, I'm running out of breath. We're going uphill. I'll see you next time.